guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here. If you're having a good day or good night, whatever time it is when you watch this video. Okay, let's get into a reading for the collective. Okay, should we? We should. Even though I already have mine. Let's do the cards. Let's do the cards. Perfect. Alright. Let's do reading. Cards here. I feel like every time I pull a tarot, it's like an undertone layer of like love. Maybe just because life is like made up of love, right? At least my life. Okay. Um, the Emperor energy coming out strong. I feel like Emperor energy could be in speaking. It's about love. I feel like somebody who is very centered on running the kingdom, leading the kingdom, right? Somebody's always trying to make the best choices for everybody involved. Be fair. They love and they care. Okay. I feel like somebody could be sitting on the fence with some shit. Maybe because somebody didn't see how something aligned with their life, but they're actually seeing the alignment. Somebody have a very busy schedule. Somebody's giving up on something. Okay, somebody could be healing from like past trauma, dealing with the father figure. Okay, something that father did or gave to a younger child. Okay, somebody could took somebody's innocence in the way of introducing them to something that was not appropriate for their age, or condoning certain behaviors that weren't good for their age. Like even when guys talk about like being a certain like really young age and sleeping with girls, like actually having sex, like penetration, like was wild. Right? Because your manhood doesn't have anything to do with how many women you can sleep with. Like your manlyhood really comes from you being, I feel, the emperor, a leader, somebody who can lead people in the proper direction. Also, not imposing their will in their life. Seeing what people's attributes are and using them for the collective good. Not using them, but exercising them, helping that person exercise and using those gifts and abilities, whatever they may be, to better their life. Somebody who's accountable for their responsibilities, takes care of them, with a fucking smile on their face. Like, period. That's what the fuck it is. Being able to protect women, not fucking abuse them. Okay? This could be something that happened at like a family gathering or a family party. Okay? The star and the temperance is here though. You could have seen something when you were younger. Really could have looked like an angel. Somebody could have associated like angels with like naked and just like naked women in general. Like somebody being able to see like divinity in women. So this could be that saying where it's like, oh, you see the good in everybody. Like that could have been something that you held onto. Okay, somebody could also, I don't know why this would be a scenario, but there could have been like a father figure at like a child's birthday. And like, this father figure could have been doing something to like people's drinks or like painting some type of illusion about something. I don't know. This gives me like also like, I don't know. This is so weird. Like a father like literally like selling. I don't know. This is weird. Like this energy is weird. Like I can honestly say how I feel right now. I feel like sick to my stomach. Like I genuinely feel sick. That could have been a scenario too where you kept like trying to drink something because you didn't feel well, but the thing that you were drinking was the thing that wasn't making you feel well. Okay, you could just remember like falling asleep. Okay, when you woke up, you said you felt weird. Like something on you felt weird. Okay, it was a sensation, it was a feeling. I don't know. These are uh, certain things that are coming to light in your life because of the trauma you've inflicted on others. You were recognizing your trauma, okay? Or it could just be the other way around, okay? Even if the trauma that you're inflicting on other people isn't like, because there are levels to this reading. There are like people who learned from their behavior and chose to do better. These are people who became a product of their environment also. Okay, I feel like that I said that in a certain way. I feel like that's what this is. Okay, like people who became product of their environments, wanting to finally expose things that happened to them that made them act out in the way that they were acting out. Okay, this is giving me like lots of like family secrets, history, like dark shit. And somebody just having like the ability to like face that, recognize that, okay, see it, and deal with it in such a way. Okay. Somebody's also learning like a lot about, yeah, this goes into the message I was talking about earlier. I don't know, some type of, now I feel really cold. That reading was like, yeah, you could get sick when you think about this particular situation that happened to you. Maybe you can want to talk about it, okay? Maybe you have somebody that you want to talk to about specifically, okay? Maybe this is not you trying to have a guilt trip, but maybe this is you, maybe this is your cry for help, okay? Some of you have, the things that you've done is too late for you to cry help on. Like you just kind of have to take it on the nose and be willing to learn what God is trying to teach you in some type of solitude that you're going to be experiencing, okay? Somebody could be in consolatory confinement or something like that. I don't know, some crazy shit. Or somebody could try to do something to get there, okay? Somebody's having a lot of, somebody's feeling very uncertain. Maybe about, somebody's feeling very uncertain about a situation. Yeah, what is this? Somebody did something. Oh, somebody like did something to somebody. Like heavy party energy. Heavy like, I feel like people could be talking about something. I don't know. I don't know if this is like a secret that you're trying to hold on behalf of, I don't know who the fuck you could be associated with. But I feel like there's some type of secret about something that happened to you that you want to expose, but you're feeling trapped, and if you should expose it or share it or not. Okay. Yes. There could be a fire sign and a fire sign masculine and a water sign feminine having a conversation. Yo, somebody didn't forget something. Maybe somebody didn't want to remember it, so it's hard for them to. This is a lot. Like, I don't know what this is, but this is a lot. I'm seeing the King of Cup. The King of Cups is like not like somebody who had to like grow up early, grow up fast. Okay. Somebody could be, there could be a Queen of Swords that's defending the King of Cups. Maybe there could be like a situation that you haven't talked about that like sums up, like in like and like TV shows and stuff, like they be having like the investigative show or whatever. They'll have like the person who is the victim, and they're investigating on behalf of the victim, but the victim isn't like exposing what really happened with the situation because it exposes some type of trauma that somebody inflicted on them. And I think this person could be embarrassed about who these people are, okay? That did this to them. Okay, I feel like somebody just wants somebody to have a really hard road. And these could be parents too. Okay, people that set this like, because that's what's given. Like, when I pulled the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, like it reminded me of a woman whose husband passed away early, and then her son having become the heir to the throne, even though he was still young. Like back then, there was no age. Like you had to be prepared to become king. That's what that's giving me. And I feel like somebody's mother could have made somebody like, I don't know, somebody could be trying to move out the country too to get away from some dealings that they partook in. Because now they realize the truth of it, like the severity of your actions. Okay, is what I just heard. Not a spirit. That could just be somebody with a mommy wound. Maybe you know some shit your mom did to you. I don't know, but whatever it is, I mean, we know what it is. I feel like the only way for you to move forward from this is to talk about it. Share the truth, okay? Even if it's with the motherfuckers that did the shit. Like, people still trying to be in your life like they never hurt or harmed you. Like, no, remind them of why there's distance. So when they start, you seem so remind them of why. 2 wands, 8 of wands, that's the 10 of wands. Deciding to stay or go. Okay, you could be deciding if something is worth you working on. If you want to stick with something. I heard newfound hope. You could be having newfound hope or something. Maybe you're reflecting on the work, energy, effort that you put into something. Maybe you could feel like that shit was going in vain until you start figuring out different ways to like make what you had going on work for you. Okay. You have like, you're in like King of Cups, King of Wands, King of Coins. So I feel like you're in the energy of thinking about these different. I feel like you could be choosing to walk away from conflict. Maybe being guided actually away from conflict when dealing with the family situation with some type of good news that you're about to receive, okay? Something's about to have you very sturdy and like with options. Okay, this is some delayed news. I feel like this is some good fortune. Okay. You could be finding out about, there's some new financial opportunities coming to you. Financial opportunities, and then there's like money too that's just about to be like given to you. Okay, this isn't gonna make sense to you. I feel like you could receive this in like a wire transfer. Okay, if somebody's gonna send you something and you're not gonna know why, but if you read numbers, because I know some of you do divination with numbers too. I'm not the only one. But if you read numbers, this person's gonna send you an amount that's the numbers are gonna tell you something. I don't know what the fuck, okay? It sounds like some spy shit. Some spy shit. Yeah, I feel like you're filled with like new ideas now though. I feel like a lot of you could be like uncovering traumas or going through like different shit in your mind and just like finding your balance with like learning how to like heal from like the truth. Okay, it could be a lot to deal with, to think about, to process and like digest. But like we can do that. And break away. I don't know, you can be wanting to get away from something though. Like there could be an emperor that's leaving a queen of swords. Like she's literally a divorced woman. She could also be a air sign. Somebody feel like somebody's disillusioned to the fact that they cause them pain. Okay, it could be a lot of verbal abuse. And somebody could kind of just like be like, well, that doesn't mean that you should. Like they don't really acknowledge it. How they contribute to the problem. Okay. I feel like this was a feminine energy who was trying to like pretend to like be your friend. I don't know, to be up in your tea. To be up in your tea. What's that energy? The energy right now with these cards is like strange. I have this magician. Somebody could be the only thing to see how to turn something out in your favor. Someone works something out in your favor, okay? Somebody's doing motherfucking alchemy. Somebody's confirmation. Somebody's transitioning. Somebody's transitioning some shit to have a better outcome, and it's working. Okay. Yeah, there's just a lot like good shit happening. I also feel like two people could be falling in love, yo. This is also giving me like twin flame energy, like a twin flame that needs to heal from trauma, okay, and things that they've experienced and confront these things, okay. Somebody could be going straight to the motherfucking source when it comes to confronting some issues, okay, be careful with that. Because you know how people can be, especially when it comes to taking accountability, okay. But yeah, that's the reading. Maybe you want to know ways to help cleanse your energy or release energy from the past. I am a huge advocate for burning bowl ceremonies, okay? Huge advocate for cord cutting, okay? Understanding cord cutting will be a good thing to do, okay? If you want to be taught what cord cutting is, if you want to go through the processes, hit me up. I forgot that like I know how to do shit. I forgot that I know how to do shit, yo. Like that's why I'm going on like this cleanse right now. Because I'm just like, yo, there's so much shit that I know how to do, and like literally I just forget every day how to like utilize it, but whatever. Figuring it out, getting it together. But yeah, this dream catcher behind me also made it. I like making and sell dream catchers also. So if you guys want to buy one, look at my Depop shop. Yeah, I might do some more readings today. The energy's like kind of chill. It's kind of like some heavy energy in the air, but nothing too overwhelming. I feel like the fucking download, the music download for today would definitely be Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson. Um, yeah. I feel like masculine energy is like awakening at a time where it's like very crucial. Like this vibration is gonna be wild, but I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.